Okay, people. I'm gonna give my review on the Predators. Well, the movie starts really, really good. Like the Predators, like on the spaceship. He walks like the beginning. I'm gonna do some spoilers too. Yeah, the beginning. Little Predator, the a non-steroid Predator is running away from the steroid Predator, the big ass one. It's like 11 feet tall, and the other one's I think 7. He's run away from it because he stole something from the planet to help the human or fight him off. So uh, the movie started good. Like the whole spaceship, he opens a wormhole, he goes through it. Predator doesn't know where he is. He's supposed to, I thought those ships supposed to connect to each other, but he doesn't. And then there's a fight, and the Predator at the beginning has a little CGI. Of course, they have to, while he jumped into trees, and when the blood fell on his face, because the army guy clocked something, and it's like a little string, kind of knocked him off, and his buddy that was hanging and left it on his face, opened his eyes, looks really CGI. Anyway, then the movie gets boring with the blah blah, because he sends the package, he swallows the ball thing, it's gonna make him blow up, but hey, he swallowed the ball thing, the cloaking device, and then after that, it was really hard when you're working out. Then after that, the kid gets the box. The kid, he has Asperger's, and he knows how to work the ship. He knows how the cloaking device. I guess that's how all the big predator find out what the little predator is at the world. So he goes. He messed the ship up. Like the army guys are detecting the ship, but then he goes away because the kid is playing with the little remote control. So then the army guy, they want to know if he had an encounter with the alien, kind of, and that's when he gets introduced to the other group, which is supposed to be comedy because they're supposed to be crazy people. One try to kill himself, and the other ones I don't know. Anyways, the predator, they got him sedated. He escapes, obviously, and then he gets up, kills everybody. They said that the guy from the second one, I guess, shot. I mean, the second guy that gets split in the middle, and he's still like hanging. The one that tried to freeze him, his son, that kind of looks like him. They said that he died. He doesn't. He's holding his wound, telling the girl not to let him go away. So the girl goes after him with a dart gun. He's injured because I think he got shot up. And then he escapes. In coincidence, the army guy sees him. They take off they control the bus. They go chase after the predator. The predator blows up the tire. It's nice when the predator kills people. It's really good. The little one. The big one, they just way too much CGI. Anyways, they escape. He kind of knows that the little predator is after his gear because the kid has the gear. Then they go after the kid blows up some. It wasn't a kid. It was a guy that threw something at the kid. The kid was wearing the predator mask. He threw something at him, and I guess the mask, even though they never show, throws laser from his mask, and it does. It shoots the laser behind wherever the kid threw the object to his head. That's new. And they figure out that the predator just come here to take our DNA, which it makes no sense. And like the predator is superior to us, so why they need our DNA? It's like I killed somebody, it was easy. Just let me take this DNA and put it on myself. Or maybe they just use it for the weaker predators. So the whole trophy thing is not really trophy, but we don't know how the big ones are. We don't know how the little ones are because they haven't told the story about the big ones and the little ones. And then the medium ones, remember from Predators, they're bigger than the little ones. But that one's more bigger, so there's like 3 races. So yeah, that this new Predator is way bigger than the one from Predators that you thought they were bigger. No, that one's 11. I think those are 10. They're like 9 feet, and that one's like it looked like it was 15 feet. But anyways, yeah. I left off. Oh yeah. So then they go to the planet. Like I said, the beginning is really good. Let me jump to the beginning. The beginning is real good. How the Predator's like working the machine and he's walking and it's nice. And it gets boring, of course. You know, you have to create characters, whatever development. But it was okay. I'm not gonna like tell the movie's really bad. It has good things. Then they go, I guess, to school, I think. And there's the predator dogs. I guess one of the black dude shoots the predator in the head. I mean, the predator dog, and the dog becomes like a puppy. Even though they say he's a puppy, that dog still attacks the big predator at the end. It attacks him in the arm and he throws him. Anyways, I'm going forward. Anyways, they go to the school. You could hear the big predator, and you're like, okay, that's a little one. But no, it's a big one walking around, and the little one was behind the guy, the white guy with the blonde hair. The main character grabs him by the neck. The big predator grabs him, even though he gives him the thing, I think, because I know the predator took it. Because he goes like this, and the predator looks at it, and he just grabs it. And then the big predator just grabs him like that, throws him outside. They had a little scuffle for like literally, I think kind of like 8 seconds, 10 seconds. The predator tried. The thing is, the big predator is a cheater. How are you supposed to be a hunter or whatever they want to call them? And he has an exoskeleton that he can control. Like when he slams on, he just puts it on. Meaning, no metal, no bullets can penetrate the body. So that's kind of cheating. And then he can see, which makes no sense. He sees like he has the mask on. But then again, at the end, when he gets shot in the eyeball, you're thinking, okay, maybe he has a laser thinking inside his eyeball or something, so he can see like that. Like he's like on one of them, he sees through this. Like he zooms in and he kills one of the cop guys, which I love that part. He splits him in half. And then when he gets shot in the eye, he's like, there's blood. There's nothing. So how he sees like that without the mask. So anyways, he grabs him, he tosses him around, and he throws him in the car, takes off his mask. And I'm thinking, please do something, because I kind of saw like in the previews that you know that he throws him in the car, and then somebody say, oh, he gets his red ripped off. But I wanted him to like at least throw a kick or anything. No, he just punches him, and his face is all smushy. And I was like, oh yeah, he's dead, and he just ripped his head off. I don't know why. He needs his DNA. He's already a super predator. And that one didn't even have a chance. Or maybe he wants to get him because, oh, you know why he wants his DNA? Because he got away from the ship. I don't know. Maybe he outsmarted it and stole that technology. He's like, oh, he's smart. He's a good thief. And he got away from me. Supposedly, I don't know if he's a cop or he's like a assassin or whatever. Or at least says we captured the traitor or whatever. So yeah, then I guess he sees that they still got the gauntlet. He goes after them. The the black dude and the the bad one, the one that came from a movie. Yeah, man. Oh, Black Panther. The dude that gets killed by the Black Panther guy's dad. Bad with names, believe me. I'm not like those people that know everybody's names. Anyways, he's like the main bad guy. He just wants the technology. That's what he wants. So he takes this technology. He wants this technology. They have some of it, and if people didn't see at the beginning when you see the spear, it has the. It's like from the part Alien versus Predator, part one. You know how the Predator ties the spear to the girl? You see the spear, so it does ties to the Alien versus Predator movies because you can see it and you can see like the thing. Then you see the mask from Predator 1 and 2. Anyways, He wants his mask back. He wants his gear back. The little one, he gets killed. Then the black one wants, the big one wants to get back, but they find this shit because the kid found out because of the map he drew. Somehow he knows predator language. I get it. You're super smart. How can you understand a language from another alien? But hey, that's what he knew. So they think that predator think that the kid is the next, I guess, the next evolution of humans. So he wants the kid's DNA. So they say, I want the kid because one of you is a warrior. I don't know how he sees him as a warrior. I see him like a smarty guy, not a warrior. So they thought it was the soldier man guy, but no, he's after the little kid because I guess he's super smart. And but yeah, then he puts the bomb on the ship. He says you can't have it. Actually, he learns English, so he goes. The the black guy and the white dude teams up to fight the predator. So the black guy has like the thing on his, like the predator. I guess he gets himself knocked out because he looks somewhere and the thing snaps and I guess a tree hit him in the face. I don't know, it was too fast. He looks like that because the girl called him or something. Anyways, that's what I don't get. They're shooting at him. Ain't no bullets coming in. But when they blow, like they blew like the bombs, because the thing is I think oh yeah, damn it. Was it the girl or the black guy? I know he gets snaps. Oh, because it's a girl's mask. Yeah, I remember now. The predator throws something and it hits the mask, and the mask, you know how it shoots back? It shoots back and it hits the predator. And I don't know if that, it came the things off that he has a little metal thing off of him. And then they have like some C4s, I think, around the trees, and it blew up. And the predator was on fire. And the guy from Punisher, he jumps in and he starts stabbing him, and somehow the knife went in. I don't know. I don't know if the thing came off. I don't know. It made no sense. The bullets don't come off, but I guess the knife does. And he's stabbing him, and he slaps him. He goes against the tree. It's a spike. He goes to the spike. Then the guy, the funny guy, what's his name with the beard? Heath. I don't know his name. Anyway, the predator shoots him, and all his guts and tripas was outside, and they both look at each other, and they both shoot each other. Oh, the guy with the white. That's the one that first died. The one with the hat. He's looking through the sky, and the predator has his beam on him, and he shoots the beam. Got his arm, and then he throws the flare, and that's how the fight happened. And then that's when the predator in the preview goes in, like in the jungle, and he gets killed. The other one gets killed. Wait, what's that? The other one gets killed. Then okay, yeah, he gets killed, and then the predator falls on the water. They run away. Then the predator grabs the kid. He grabs the kid. He takes the kid, throws him to his ship. He throws him into his ship, and then they take off, and him and the black guy and the Hispanic guy goes on top of the ship to try to stop the ship. The ship has a shield, so it's closing up, and the white guy gets underneath. The black guy jumps it, and I guess the Hispanic guy got his leg cut off, and he fell off. And somehow, I guess the black guy being top of the ship, I guess he was dying because he was like spitting out blood. So the white guy's looking at the motor, thinking, and he tells like the black guy, like, I guess shoot it out or stop it, and he does, and he gets mad about it. The black guy goes inside the suck thing engine, blows up. Somehow he knows the password. He's up in the ship. He's fighting with the predator. I forgot how the hell that ship. Oh yeah, because he blew the engine. The ship, it lands. Then the predator gets out from the water, starts screaming. It's so stupidest thing. The guy's shooting him. That's why he shoot him in the eyeball. And you don't see nothing. I know how the hell he's seeing like that. And then the girl then he gets attacked by the dog. And then the girl goes behind him. The predator goes on top of him, starts shooting him in the head. And I guess that gave him a headache. Remind you, this predator is like, I don't know, 700 pounds or something, or 800, I don't know. So the white guy just runs and he shoves him in and he falls. And then he falls. Man, I just saw this movie. And then Oh yeah, once the predator falls, he holds the ship, and the sun activates the shield again. So he has get caught off the big predator, and then you can hear the clocking thing that he has. I guess it open up again or something. So I think that's when the dog attacked him. I'm not sure if I got it wrong. Sorry. I know that he grabs his hand, the one that got caught off the predator, and the white guy grabs the thing. Somehow he shoots it. The predator's about to shoot him, and he shoot him first, and that I guess that bomb had a lot of little bombs, and the predator just blew everything. Like literally his leg, even though it looks like he shot him in the stomach, everything got blown up. His other hand, his leg, he's like falling down. And that's, let's say that like the other line, what the fuck are you? Or what the hell are you? And the predator was about to speak, and he says, who gives a fuck? And he just, no, shut the fuck up. Who gives a fuck or shut the fuck up? One of those two. Like I said, I just saw it one time. And he just starts shooting him in the head. He doesn't say, come and get us, motherfucker. The little thing when the kid's playing with the ship, and the ship is crashing, that didn't happen. It's because the predator shot one of the engines, and when he went through the earth, he hit a satellite, then he hit like a mountain, I think, and then he got ejected. And then there comes the stupidest part. That's why they made it too cartoonish. Then the thing that left the little predator for us to defend ourselves, I guess, for the big ones, is a bodysuit. And I hate I love Iron Man movies. I like the first one, the second. I don't like you just go like this. Like say this something little, this little thing makes the whole big ass suit. Anyways, it's like this big, like a little machine thing. This big, not that big. And somehow when it goes to a scientist, it creates all metal, even the mask. It has a little whole bunch of those beam things with the lights and the whole body. It's like a predator but a robot. I'm like, come on, man. And then it comes